Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start with our assignment number 4. That is draw class diagram for the food ordering system in hotel management system. So what we have to did in the previous assignment that we already covered. First one with your theory assignment where we are identifying the stakeholder, actors and the different functionalities to be executed. Second thing that we in assignment number 2 we drawn the use case diagram for our hotel management system. In assignment number 3, we already drawn the activity diagram for our hotel management system. In assignment number 4, that we have to prepare analysis model into your class model. So we can define this analysis model with respect to your class diagrams. What we have to do, that we have to identify the different analysis classes, their responsibilities and different data dictionaries to be executed. Similarly, we have to draw the class diagram for the same. Now, let us see that how to draw that class diagram. In case of your class diagram, three main values are there. First one is the name of your class, that you have to identify that what is the name of your class, where you are going to define the different object oriented concept, where we define that how it is being executed, its operation. Similarly, second thing that we have to calculate here, second important term is class attributes, which will defines that what is the type of attribute, whether it is a string, it is a number, whether it is anything else that we have to define. Third thing that we have to study, that is class operation. What are the different types of operations to be executed under your project that you have to enlist. So what is your class names? These are the number of classes that we have to draw. That means under your hotel management system, we have to draw the class diagram separately for your customer, then for your place order, then for your prepare order, then for your serve order, then for your generate bill, last one for your payment. So you have to draw the separate class diagrams for each and every activities that are enlisted over here. Then you have to combine this different class diagram with one another where the operation is being executed, or whatever be the flow that you already defined in your activity diagram, right? So for what we did in activity diagram, that we define the sequence of execution from the initial node to the terminal node. So in between that initial and terminal node, we define different action nodes. So for that each action node, you have to draw the separate class diagram, right? So that we are going to do in this today's assignment. Similarly, we for the each and every class name. For example, for your class name payment, what is the class attributes are there? The class attributes are your card number, validity of your card, CVV numbers. So that we have to define in terms of your integer, variable, string, number, whatever it is. Then we have to define the different operation that are executed under this under this payment class. So what are the different actions to be executed? That status, whether your payment is done, payment is pending, or payment is not executed. So these are the status, so that we have to define under the payment. Similarly, the different types of actions that we are going to execute under your food ordering systems are your place order. The same kind of thing we can draw. So let us see how to draw the class diagram. What I told, that we have to draw the separate class diagram for the each and every activities that we are defined in our activity diagram. That means this one, place order, prepare order, serve order, generate bill and the payment. For these 5 activities, we have to draw 5 different class diagrams. Now let us see how to draw the class diagrams. Again, we will go back to the previous step, that is go to model, add class diagram. So you will get the class diagram toolbox over here. Okay? So now let us proceed with the same. So what we have to do, that we have to draw the class diagram for the payment. So what we have to select it and paste over here. Okay, whatever be the name of your class, write down payment. Okay. Next thing, that we have to define the different relationship with the different objects. Now, what we are saying, that there are 5 number of activities that we are going to execute under your food ordering system. So, who is the first one? That is your customer. So, we will write down customer over here. Okay. Then the next one is your first thing that we are going to do is your place order. So we will write down here place order. I'm combinedly drawing over here. Okay. Don't confuse. Then prepare. This is the water. Next is gently. These are the number of these are the number of classes that we have to draw. So we will draw it is in sequential manner and define the relationship between them. Okay, so the relationship between them can be drawn by using the solid line. So by using the association, we will draw like this one. Okay, so if you have to write down, generally it is specifies that instead of directly drawing, we have to write down the type of relationship over there. So here, type of one to one to many, many to one, or whatever be the type of relationship. So that we have to specify over here. So that I will specify by using the interfaces also. If you want to define the interfaces, you may insert over here. Okay, likewise. We don't require interfaces, so I delete it. We will write down here, right, has. What is the meaning of this has? Or you can specify star. So star specified what kind of relationship it is. If you want a one-to-one relationship, you will write down star over here, star over here. So that will define many-to-many relationship. If you want to define a one-to-one relationship, write down here one. Okay. So likewise, you can define the relationship. So I will define over here the relationship like this one. Okay, so this is the way of drawing your class diagram. Now, whenever we are drawing your class diagram, there are certain new terms are launched. So this first part where you are enclose the name of your class, this part is called as class name. This is called as your attribute name where you are going to define the attribute. And third one is your operation compartment. This is name compartment, this is your attribute compartment, and this is your operation compartment. Now whenever we are drawing the or specifying the variable over here, so what we have to do, we have to define it properly. How we are going to define? So we are writing over here customer. What does it mean? That we have to define its type. So we will write down its type as your stereotype, or you can say that the entity. What is the meaning of stereotype? It is an idea of the particular type or the thing. So here the name of your particular class name is your customer. Okay. The second thing that you have to do, you have to define the tag value over here. So tag value defines to whom it is been belongs. For example, customer will be identified under your food ordering system by his table numbers. So in on which table number he said, accordingly it is been defined. Okay, so his tag value will be represented by using the table number. Now, if you are talking about this, that is second part, that is attribute compartment. So attribute compartment we will write down. So your customer will be identified by using table number, and the second thing, order he placed. So or say simply we can say that the table number. So how we are write down over here, that is table number colon the number, but obviously number is there, so your data type is required is number. So how we are writing, that is table number colon table over here. Third thing, whenever we are declaring it under your object oriented languages, I'm talking about object oriented language. Third thing that we have to write down over here in the big box, that is called as operation compartment, where we have to define the what kind of operation is being executed. For example, if I want to draw over here under the operation compartmentalization, I will define plus payment done function colon string. So likewise we have to define the different types of function that we are going to execute. Okay, so this is all about your class diagram. You just try to your end and ask for difficulties if you have any. Thank you.